Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Marissa, and this is my little part of the internet where we talk about all things Disney. For my first video on this channel, I wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction as to who I am and why I love Disney so much. One of the reasons I love Disney is because I've grown up, like many of you, going to the Disney theme parks. I remember when I was 5, that was my first trip to Disney. I got to go with my parents and my grandparents, which was a very special time for us because that is the only time I ever got to go with both my grandparents. So I remember that trip very vividly because when I was 5, I was also graduating from kindergarten. I know not a huge milestone in everyone's life, but I do remember having to sit out of my kindergarten graduation because I wasn't going to be in it because we were going to Disney during the graduation. So I didn't get to participate in any of the graduation practices, so I had to sit by myself during a lot of the rehearsals. And I do remember that. It's probably one of my first memories. But besides actually going to the Disney theme parks, I worked for Disney. I was a former Disney cast member. I worked there for about 8 months, and I loved every second of it. But if you want some Disney tea or want to learn some of the Disney lingo as well as what it's like to work for Disney, let me know down in the comments below, and I would love to talk to you about my experience and make videos on the various aspects of working for Disney and how to work for Disney, how to apply, all of that. Something else I love about Disney are the RunDisney events. My mom and I actually did the RunDisney event for about 8 years now. Every year we would go down and do the Disney Princess Half Marathon. And my mom and I were actually a mother-daughter team when they were still doing mother-daughter teams. And we actually came in 3rd place our first year, which was pretty awesome. And then I think the next year they discontinued it. But one of the really cool things is for one of the 10Ks that I ran down at Disney, I actually came in 10th overall for women. That may have been the peak of my running career. And it was a really cool experience. I have a cool little plaque. But if you guys want information about what to expect during the RunDisney events, not so much how to train, because you definitely don't want training advice from me, but kind of what to expect, what time you have to wake up, what to do in the parks the days before the RunDisney event, what characters you could expect to see on the race, where are the longest stretch that are the most boring parts of the RunDisney events. Let me know, and I can definitely create a video explaining my experiences and kind of what to expect at RunDisney. One of the other things about Disney that I really love is actually my fiance and I got engaged at Disney World. We got engaged during Illuminations at Epcot, and he actually rented a pontoon boat, which is very out of character for him, and I should have known something was up. I didn't have a hunch, but he never wants to do anything that's out of the ordinary, and we've never rented a pontoon boat before, and so when he insisted that we rent this pontoon boat to go see the fireworks, I should have known something was up. Actually, I didn't even want to go because we were running the half marathon the next day for the princess race, and I wanted to go to bed and not stay up and see the fireworks. But my mom and my fiance now convinced me to go out, and he actually proposed on the boat, which was very, very special. And we are currently planning our Disney Fairytale Wedding at Magic Kingdom. We are doing an after-hours event. We were supposed to get married May 15th of 2020, but obviously due to world circumstances that had to be moved. We're now on our 3rd date, and we're hoping this date sticks. We have a general idea, not a specific date right now. It's a little hard to kind of plan everything with with everything going on with the world, but hopefully we'll have information soon. But again, if you guys want anything about how to plan your dream Disney wedding, where you can get married, because there's so many locations you can get married at Disney. There's so many options in terms of food and the cake and anything you really want, they can make happen. And I was just so impressed with the whole experience so far. For example, we literally told the chef the theme of our wedding, and they created this wonderful buffet spread and catered it to exactly what we wanted, based off of our favorite foods in the various theme parks. And so it was a very cool experience, and we actually got to do a tasting with the chef, and he got to prepare the food, and we got to make suggestions of what we wanted to add or what we loved or what we didn't like so much. So again, that's all part of the experience of being a Disney bride, and I know right now they're not doing that, but hopefully in the future they'll get back to doing those events where you can go for the tastings and you get to sit down with your planner and you get to really get into the whole process. It takes a whole day, so be prepared to be there the whole day. But you really can get into the process of planning your dream wedding. And yes, you can get married in front of the castle. And I'd love to talk about, if you guys want to know some more information about how you do that, and how you choose your locations and how everything is priced, let me know down below. I have a pretty good sense of the different venues and everything like that, as well as the different events you can have that are not specifically related to your wedding. We're actually having a dessert party in Epcot, kind of right where we got engaged. And we're doing a Beauty and the Beast theme because it is in the France pavilion. And so that's a really cool opportunity to kind of take your guests into the park, see fireworks, and kind of have a little bit of a get-together before your actual wedding. So if you want more information about that too, let me know down in the comments below. I really want to make these videos geared to what you guys want and what you guys like and what you want information on, because I feel like I can really add to the Disney community. I feel like I have a lot of information to give, and I love to share it. One of the other things that just recently my fiance and I started a Disney small shop, and we are the co-owners of My Magical Moments on Etsy. Right now we're just on Etsy, but you can find us there and on Instagram. And we have really cool, at least in my opinion, small decor, Disney decor items. We have clocks, we have coasters, we have cookie trays. We're currently working on some special projects in terms of Valentine's Day and all the various other holidays coming up. And so we'd love to take you behind the scenes on how we create a lot of our products, as well as what it's like to own a small shop. I work full-time and my fiance's in the military, so it's a lot to do at once to try and get all the orders out and keep up with everything, but we would love to take you along for that journey as well as answer any questions you have. Again, I really want to cater these videos to what people want to hear. I also like to do unboxings. I love buying Disney merchandise. I love buying Disney small shop items. So I'd love to share those items with you as well as do, your typical Bibbidi Bobbidi box, or now I guess they're just called Bibbidi box, and Be Our Guest Express. I have a few of those boxes coming, so I'd love to unbox them for you. I have a lot of small shop items like ears, jackets, hand-painted jackets for my wedding, as well as masks. So anything that you guys want to see, let me know down in the comments below. As well as give this video a like and subscribe to stick around and be a part of the community. Thanks!